Oh baby, price tags. Price tag concepts have leaked for the PS6 and the PS6 handheld, which is, I guess, supposed to come out next year or 2029, or we're gonna find out eventually. But price tags right now, as of today, are looking at $700 to $1,000 for the PS6, which I guess we could use the leaked terms in very much quotation marks, because like that is like saying, yeah, you could buy this item from me. It's gonna be $1 to $1,000. Like, yeah, that's really oddly, certain price tag wise. PlayStation handheld, which is a PS6 handheld, is $500 to $700, which, I'll be honest with you, anything above 500 for a PlayStation handheld is pretty much vetoed. I mean, I don't think people would pick it up. I really don't. If it's like the PlayStation Portal, is what I'm saying. If it's a full-on, dedicated, has its own GPU, has its own CPU, integrated PS5 version, type of version, handheld, maybe. But I feel like even then, above $500 is going to be such a hard sale. The Nintendo Switch 2 is a hard sell at around that price tag. Obviously, I think the PS6 handheld would be more powerful. But even then, I'm just, I don't know. PS6, $700 to $1,000 does not shock me in any way. Pretty much exactly what we would expect here. And what is going on with Twitter, bro? Okay. I click on the picture and the whole thing just refreshes. Okay, whatever. So this is what the whole breakdown is of everything. APU die, the board, the cooling, the screen, battery, SSD at launch, Blu-ray drive. Obviously, a handheld one will not have a Blu-ray drive, but for some reason it says it does. Oh wait, no, never mind. Doesn't. Okay, good. About to say, adding in stuff that's not important. Controller and then other gigabytes of RAM, $7. Wait, RAM/gigabyte at launch. Okay, the price is $7. Amount of RAM, 16 gigabytes, 24 gigabytes, and then it looks like we have 24 and then 30. So the console is going to have 30 gigabytes of RAM, and they're saying that the disc console. Wait, 26 PS5 disc console. Okay, so they're just showing the PS5, PS6 handheld console, and then PS6 typical console. I guess this is kind of janked how this is set up. And it has total prices of all of them. Then it has 30% terror protection adder. Adder? I think you mean added. I think they meant to put a D at the end there. Added. MSRP at current price, no tariffs. MSRP with 30% tariffs added. Okay, so they did mean to put added. They just did a typo and did not put the D at the end, and they put the R instead. Okay, I thought so. I just, figured there. All right, and then they obviously have the rest of the price tags down there, which is $700 to $1,000, $500 to $700. Yeah, on a real note, I don't know how the PS6 is going to be successful. I really don't get it. PS5 Pro is really amazing. That's $900. PS6 is supposed to be way better than the PS5 and PS5 Pro. At like over $1,000, it just really doesn't make sense. $700, I feel like, is the top. That's the most the PS6 can cost and still be very successful. PS6 handheld, the handheld edition, I feel like $500 has to be the sweet spot at most. If it's a full-on like console handheld, maybe $600, but I think that's pushing it. We'll see. We'll see at the end of the day. Tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.